井上尚弥選手はバンタム級リート 53.5 キロです。井上尚弥選手 53.5 キロ、バンタム級のリミット118ポンドです。
The official weight for next Naoya Inoue is 53.5 kilograms, which is 118 pounds.
続いてノリト・ドネア選手です。ノリト・ドネア選手は 53.4 キロ、53.4 キロでパスでございます。100グラムアンダーです。117ポンド4分の3でクリアです。
And the official weight for Donaire is 53.4 kilograms, which is equivalent to 117 and 1/3 pounds. 井上尚弥選手はバンタム級リート 53.5 キロです。井上尚弥選手 53.5 キロ、バンタム級のリミット118ポンドです。 The official weight for next Naoya Inoue is 53.5 kilograms, which is 118 pounds.
続いてノリト・ドネア選手です。ノリト・ドネア選手は 53.4 キロ、53.4 キロでパスでございます。100グラムアンダーです。117ポンド4分の3でクリアです。
And the official weight for Donaire is 53.4 kilograms, which is equivalent to 117 and 1/3 pounds.
じゃあこれより
Good morning. I'm wide awake. Wide awake. The main event ring walk for Naoya Inoue, the IBF and WBA Super in Ring Magazine 118-pound champion. Clearly, he's on everyone's pound for pound. He's going to be taking on Donaire in a rematch of their World Boxing Super Series final, one of the final fight of the years. What year was that? I have it up here on the screen. Well, anyway, they're having a rematch over in Japan. It's on Amazon Prime over in Japan. Here in the States, it's on ESPN Plus. The card started at 5:30 a.m. Eastern. I've been up ever since. Feeling great, but normally I'm always up this early, to be honest. So anyway, they're going to be starting soon, ring walk. But how are you guys doing? Let's do a little bit of a chat. Hopefully the winner is going to go on to fight Paul Butler to be the fourth undisputed champion in this current era. They're doing a little bit of promo here over on ESPN. They're getting ready. Here's the card. Takuma Inoue got a win over Gakaya Furuhashi for the WBO Asian Pacific Super Bantamweight title, the Japanese Super Bantamweight title. You had Andy Hiraoka. He beat up Shun Akiwa. He came out to I Believe I Can Fly. That was pretty wild. By the way, if you don't know, Japanese, they usually have their fights on Tuesday, Wednesdays, even Friday mornings. So this is nothing new. There was Inoue warming up. Oh, they're not going to have their ring walk no time soon. By the way, he's got that Margarito eye. Look. Let's go back and watch the weigh-in. He's got that Margarito eye, yo. Yeah, you see that shit? Donaire did that to him. And he said, he shivers at the thought of that punch from Donaire on how it broke his face. So yeah, Inoue clearly won the first fight, but he got his face broken. And that's the type of look he got. That look at that. That's kind of fucked up. By the way, here's the crowd over at the event. Shout out to my man Jake, who's going to be covering the Boxing Hall of Fame for us this weekend. But yeah, bro, he's got that Margarito eye. So and you know how fighters can get. Look at Carol Brook. Get touched in that eye. You scared it's gonna get broken again. It's a psychological thing. What if Donaire wins though? You know how big that would be. I was really concerned about him going back down to 118 pounds to enter that World Boxing Super Series tournament. But he completely revamped his whole career. So hopefully, the winner of this, if it's Donaire, goes directly after Paul Butler. He becomes undisputed champion because either one of these guys will beat the dog shit out of Paul Butler. No disrespect to Paul Butler, but he would get his shit beat up. But if Donaire was to beat Inoue, go for undisputed, and then retire. Even if he has to say to Donaire, I'm just fucking with y'all what I'm about to say. But even if he had to say to Inoue, listen, I'll give you a rematch for a third fight, but let me go beat Paul Butler first, and then I'll come back. But then after Paul Butler, he should just retire. And be like, nah, my back. Ah, shit. I can't fight no more. Doctor said I can't do it. But yeah, oh, by the way, Andre Ward is back covering this card. This is live. That's the live feed. So how we do it is, let me get my trusty score book. Oh, shit. I got to go get up to get it. What's going to happen is in between rounds, we'll show brief, legal, fair use highlights. Not between all rounds, but significant stuff. We'll do little, small, legal, brief, fair use check-ins, in the rounds. And I'm going to be scoring the fight and providing commentary. Apparently, people have been telling me I'm pretty good at it. That's what's up. I don't never plan on going professional. So don't be like, yo, T-Street, you should go do that. Nah, I'm not. I would never do it. I'm gonna be honest right now, and you know how people say never, but I would never be like a full-time commentator. No way, no way, Jose. But yeah, that eye's got some, you know. Here he is warming up in the locker room. They're about to do their ring walk soon. There's his brother in the background. But yeah, that eye's a little, here, I'm gonna zoom in for you. Show me that eye, bro. Let me look into your eyes, mate. Dog, that joint is, oh. Oh, no. But yeah, good morning. How you guys doing? How you guys making out? So once again, Inoue versus Donaire 2 is for the WBC, WBA Super, and IBF titles. Ring Magazine as well. Paul Butler has the WBO by beating a Jonas Sultan last month. It was supposed to be John Real Casimiro. Let me tell you, John Real Casimiro, he makes me sick. You know, him and Sean Gibbons, Sean Gibbons for one, he got some shady practices. Yeah, his fighters are making money, but you also have some rumors out there about him. I'm not going to get into them because they're just rumors. But it's like, something don't sit right with dude, He runs Manny Pacquiao Promotions, but I don't think Manny Pacquiao pays attention to his promotional company for real, if we're being honest. Also, in other news, since we're here, Jamal Charlo versus Soluski for next week was postponed. I think they should cancel that shit altogether. Charlo was citing a back injury. Honestly, my heart is saying Donaire, but if I'm being smart, if Inoue boxes, one thing about Donaire is his power is still there. He can knock your ass out. Here, let's go look at the resumes. The ring walks are going to be happening sometime in the next 5, I'm going to say 10 minutes or so. 22-0 with 19 KOs on everyone's pound for pound list, or he should be. People have been given top ranked shit, pretty much saying they haven't really been promoting him. They've only been promoting him, on fight day. Here, let's listen to this.
Children.
I'll be right back. I gotta go get my scorebook. I'll be right back.
Okay, you said that about me. You're gonna beat me. Okay. All right, see you in the ring. That's it.
Just because you the loudest dog don't mean you the baddest dog. I was always afraid of those guys that didn't talk, didn't say too much. He's that guy. He don't talk. He don't say anything at all.
Monster! Yeah. Inoue!
The Japanese culture is a very humble culture, but do not mistake humble for weak. Do not mistake kindness for the lack of ferocity. This guy is a beast.
For everyone who just woke up to join us for our Naoya Inoue Nonito Donaire main event, welcome. For those of you who stayed up with us to watch Naoya Inoue against Nonito Donaire, thank you very much. And we are now ready in the Saitama Super Arena for a super fight. It's called Drama in Saitama. Yes, Inoue Donaire 2, a can't-miss rematch of the 2019 Fight of the Year, and the crowd is hyped. We go to Jimmy.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come for the bout you've all been waiting for.
All right, we're back.
Unified Bantamweight Champion.
All right, we're back. Got my trusty scorebook here.
As they make their way to the ring. And now joining us in the center of the ring, accompanying the 3-division world champion, here is the world-renowned recording artist. Please welcome Tomoyasu Hotei.
Who is Tomoyasu Hotei? Y'all know this guy? World-renowned. Oh, shit. He's got a guitar.
And now making his way
Oh, it's about to be lit.
from Zama, Japan.
Oh, it's about to go down. Look at him. Oh, it's about to go the fuck down.
Introducing Naoya Monster Inoue.
Why does Inoue come out first? Woo! I'm turning it up. Oh shit, it's lit. I hope this man's knees hold up. Yeah, I love guitar performances.
Tomoyatsu Hotei, you may recognize his guitar playing talents from Quentin Tarantino's feature film.
Oh, that's the dude.
And just like he's strumming those guitar chords, tonight it'll be Naoya Inoue trying to strum the body and face of Nonito Donaire in their long-awaited match.
And everyone in the arena is still seated. That's Japanese culture. They don't cheer, no nothing. And then they play like this epic adventure music for the winner. Like some old Spyro the Dragon shit.
Undefeated, unified WBA IBF champ, a 3-division titleist, and his home crowd loves the monster.
Hey. 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 You make sure you like the video. Well, I'll cut this shit off. Don't make me do it. I'll cut this off. Also, why is Donaire walking out second? Is it a cultural thing? Did they do a coin flip?
And now making his way to the ring from Las Vegas by way of the Philippines.
Look at these petite ass ring girls. Girls, you better go eat something. All that good street food over there. He should come out to the Flash by Queen. He got to. Okay. That's gonna fuck around and get me copyrighted. Yeah, something tells me that's gonna get me copyrighted. Well, anyway, let me tell you guys what's going on. We're gonna be showing brief highlights in between rounds, not every round, you know, because the last thing we need is to get our asses shut down. And for the moderators, for the jackasses that's gonna come in and harass me that say, yo, can you just show the fight? Show them your authority and put them on a timeout. All right? How about that? So after the fight, we're gonna listen to the post-fight interviews, do some highlights, watch some highlights, go over the scorecards, talk about what's next for the fighters, and go from there. The fight is taking place over in Japan right now. Japan or Japanese fights normally take place on Tuesday, Wednesdays, or Fridays, you know, for in here for the States. So in the States, so that's normal for us. It's on Amazon Prime over there and on ESPN Plus here in the States. The card started at 5:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Donaire has revived his career competing now at 118 pounds again after over a dozen fights, not at the division, in the division before he went into the World Boxing Super Series, where he met Inoue in the finals in what was a fight of the year, even though Inoue clearly won. However, he didn't leave unscathed. He got his face broken, got his eye broken, and now he's got the Margarito eye. We don't know if it's that as bad, but that eye looks kind of fucked up. So the fighters are, well, Inoue is already in the ring. Donaire is on his way to the ring. And my heart is saying Donaire, because something tells me that, you know, my gut is telling me that he's going to stop Inoue. Why do I feel like that? Why in my heart do I feel that Donaire is going to stop Inoue? Am I sick? Y'all think I'm on opioid crisis? You think I'm on the opioids? Remember, I used to be a drunk. You think I'm back on the bottle? I don't know, man. You think it's the weed? But Inoue can box. He can fight. He can bang. But he does not want to get punched in the face again. And he clearly said it. Yeah, you know, I'm always up this early. Like literally every day I'm up this early. So anyway, we're they're about to, oh wait, let's listen in. The fight is starting. They're in the ring. Oh, we got to do the anthems. You know how sick I would be if I got copyrighted over an anthem? T-Street on the opioids. No, you know what I'm doing? I'm doing opioids. What else? What else? What's the new designer drugs that the kids are doing? You know, I'm doing the opioids. I'm doing the mollies. I've had like 16 of those. I got Donaire, damn it. That's it. I'm going with Donaire. And if he does lose, I'm gonna blame it on the drugs. How about that? I don't know, man. Now you know what? I'm a no good flip flopper. I'm no good. I gotta pick Inoue. I'm sorry. I'm a no good flip flopper. I'm well known to be a flip flopper too. You know? I don't know, guys. I'm torn. Okay, so I'm making my little scorecard list. Let's see. Of rounds. Nonito. Inoue. All right, I'm ready. Inoue by KO? Pink Coke? That's what the kids, is that what? Is that a thing? Let me look that up. You better not be lying. There is Pink Coke. Look at this. How come I'm just hearing of this? Pink cocaine, what you should know about 2CB. Whoa. Whoa. Wait, what the hell just happened? Oh, I was great saying. But listen, if Donaire wins, he can retire off of that, bro. He's what, 38 years old now, Donaire? 39. 39 years old. 42-6, 28 KOs. Look how long he was away from the 100 and oh wait, let's listen in. Hold on. All right, we're ready. All right, we're ready. They got pink meth now too. Oh, they're still doing anthems.
For the featured bout of the evening, brought to you by Ohashi Promotion in association with Tenken Promotions. This bout is sanctioned
39 years old.
The president in attendance.
Look how long, as I was saying, that he was away from the 118-pound division before moving down. Fighters don't do that. He left 118 in 2012 and returned to it in 2018. That's 1, 2. He went from 126 down to 118. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 fights. That's crazy. And then he went into the World Boxing Super Series at 118, and he's been whooping ass since. Well, until he met Inoue. Got beat up there. Crazy. And you got John Real Casimiro, who could have fought both. He's on my shit list.
Now, ladies and gentlemen in attendance and boxing fans joining us around the world, live from Saitama, Japan.
I can't get over those slim, slender, petite ring girls. Look, not one fan in Japanese boxing gets up out of their seat. This is the last time you're going to hear them clapping to the end of the fight.
He weighed in at a ready 117 3/4 pounds. In his remarkable 20-year career, he has an outstanding record of 42 wins, 6 losses, with 28 wins coming by way of knockout. Tonight in his 22nd world title appearance,
I slept with the air conditioner on high, and I'm fucked up. That's how I wake myself up. Like I freeze myself out. And if I don't want a woman to stay over too long and I want her out early, I freeze her out too. I only put like a little ass sheet on the bed. And then I turn the air up real high. So she'd be like, it's cold. And I'd be like, I need the cold because of my asthmatics. You know, I can't stay over here. It's too cold. Get your ass up. Get out. Get out of here. Take your ass home. So yeah, I'm going to be scoring rounds. We're going to be checking in between rounds for brief highlights. Going to do, you know, the whole post-fight show, that whole shindig, and talk about what's next for the boxers. I'm going to be scoring in between rounds as well.
And pound for pound greats. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the 3-division world champion, the hard-hitting, undefeated.
Don't change the narrative. You know nothing about boxing, fool. No, what are you talking about? You got no. Don't you come into my chat talking to me like that. How dare you? Who do you think you are? It's on ESPN Plus here in the States, and if you're in the UK, it's on the top-ranked YouTube channel. And Amazon Prime over in Asian territories. Yes, Amazon Prime is showing boxing. All right, round number 1. The fight is on now. Look, they're facing off. They're in the ring. The fight is now. Right now. Get it together. All right, here we go. Here we go. Predictions. I'm going to put a poll in the chat. I should have did it earlier, damn it.
God bless you both.
The wait is over. 2 years and 7 months after they first delivered a Fight of the Year performance, Nonito Donaire and Naoya Inoue, 2 virtuosos in the ring, present Poetry of Violence. Round 13. Bernardo Osuna alongside Hall of Famer Andre Ward, and it's Donaire coming out fast with the left hook. Both fighters said they needed to be better than they were the first time around. For Donaire, impossible to think that even though he fractured the right orbital bone of Inoue and his nose, nonetheless, he wasn't able to come
round number 1.
the victory thanks to the
let me turn this in a little bit.
boxing skill of the hard-hitting Japanese monster.
Already in this first 30 seconds, I see a Donaire who's swifter on his feet. He's fainting and he's looking like he wants to hide the power and not be so predictable. And I see the same Inoue. Quick, fast, always thinking.
All right, round number 1. 2 minutes left in the round. Left hook around the guard for Inoue on Donaire. Both of the fighters are jabbing a lot, but Donaire is on the front foot. Inoue is trying to keep lateral movement keeping it in the middle of the ring, trying and not trying to let Donaire pressure him. But basically, it's not a lot going on pretty much. Nothing really is connecting. But one thing for sure is you can see Donaire playing the pressure fighter. Let's see, who's the bigger fighter in there? Let me look. Another left hook by Inoue, as Donaire tried to go in for the right hook to the body. Inouye's fast, bro. Inouye's jabbing a lot, and he's connecting. But you know how the first round goes. Nothing really happens. Fighters are filling each other out. Big overhand right by Inoue on Donaire, but Donaire kind of rolled with it. Whenever Inoue throws power shots, he's definitely going for a big one. But one thing he's working off right now is the jab. Like he's sticking it to the body and then going up. Another jab almost took Donaire's head off. Okay, all right. They're starting to trade some leather now. So far, big shots landed by Donaire and by Inoue, both hooks. Even though Inouye's faster, and obviously younger, about 10 years younger.
From the big shots that they've taken in this first round, which is impressive because the fighters are still warming up.
Oh! There you go. I just saw it. And that's the punch he kept going for after the jab. Donaire dropped in round one. About 30 seconds left. He's ready to go back for him. He's ready to go in there for him. Oh, I thought it was 30 seconds left. Well. Okay, where's my moderators? What do you guys get paid for? What do I not pay you guys for?
Everything Inoue was winning that round, and nothing crazy had happened until it did.
Hold on, let me get you a replay.
And it sat him right on his butt. He didn't know how he got there. He just realized that he was on the canvas, and that's the type of explosive power he's been promoting this fight with. They both possess it, but Inoue's...
Hey, where's my moderators? Why y'all letting stuff like that happen in the chat? What are you guys doing? Well, it looks like, yes, Inoue may be going for a KO, and it may be early. Yeah, you're next to AA if you keep spamming the chat. So let's see if that wakes Donaire up and he gets more defensive, or if he starts, going on a retreat. Round number 2, 15 seconds in so far. Okay, Donaire is getting hit by these big shots of Inoue. Oh, another left hook by Donaire. I mean, from Inoue on Donaire. Donaire may go down. I think he's done, ladies and gentlemen. I think he's done. Donaire has to either take a knee, grab hold, because right now, if he goes to sleep, it's going to be ugly. Hey, once again, moderators, I don't know where you guys are, but if you don't start controlling the chat, it's going to be a problem. Donaire's getting his ass beat. Donaire's eating some big shots, and I think that the referee or the team is probably going to stop the fight. Oh, this is it. That's it. That's it. It's over. It should be over. It's over. Round 2 stoppage by Nonito Donaire. Well, the legend, that's it. I'm not saying Donaire still can't compete at 118 pounds. But, ladies and gentlemen, he just got his ass beat. I'm talking about big shots, worse than the Nicholas Walters. Like, he got beat up. He's just too fast.
efficient with his
Too
punches.
old.
He doesn't waste anything. He rarely opens himself up to be caught himself. Donaire tried to land the shots, but the explosiveness and the power.
Sad shit. Now, what will Donaire do? Honestly, he can still compete at a high level. Maybe he can go up to back to 122. You know, try to prolong things. Maybe have a couple of, you know, go away retirement fights. But on this high level, he can't do nothing. And then what happens when Inoue goes to 122 pounds? We're going to get you some replays. Take your time out, like the video, subscribe. Hopefully now Inoue is going to go on to fight Paul Butler to become undisputed at 118 pounds. Hopefully that's going to be the case. Take your time out, like the video, subscribe. I'm T-Street Controversy with Fight View 360. Second round knockout stoppage by Naoya Inoue to capture another title. He now has 3 belts in the 118-pound division, WBC. He just grabbed from Donaire, WBA Super, IBF, and now, well, and he is the Ring Magazine champion. And definitely stays on the pound-for-pound list. Big balls by Donaire to take this fight again. But, man, I'm going to turn the volume up when I feel like it, okay? Relax. Let me finish my little monologue. But anyway, that's it. That's it.
Did, and the crowd is loving him.
Hopefully we can get undisputed. Hopefully. Damn, Donaire, I didn't want to see him go out like that, though. I'm going to get you some replays when they come up. They didn't stop that shit too early. Did you not see what was going on? The whole ass whooping leading up to it. Let's listen to the particulars.
Victory landing 20.
Once again, take your time out. Like the video if you haven't. Look, he lumped up.
Just in round number 2, and there you see 3 belts around his waist.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 1 minute 24 seconds in round number 2. Our referee in charge, Michael Griffin, stops the contest. He is the winner by way of technical knockout. He is still undefeated. He is now the WBC, WBA, and IBF Unified Bantamweight Champion of the World, Naoya Monster.
The Monster moniker was fitting for Naoya Inoue inside top.
I like how they play that adventure music after a Japanese fighter wins.
And he's hoping to face Paul Butler before this year is over to become the undisputed champion at 118 pounds. But this version of Naoya Inoue...
We're going to listen to the post-fight interview and get some highlights and talk about the fight. Talk about what's next. Recap some things.
This fight, and Dre, that's exactly what he brought to the ring this evening.
Well, we talked about it in the outset of this night, that guys who are on the pound-for-pound list #1 are guys that are as high on that list as he is. When they get a second crack at an opponent, you typically see them make adjustments, and you see them shine, and you see them reaffirm why they're on that list, and that's exactly what
I mean, Donaire is 39 years old, ladies and gentlemen.
You got to give respect to Donaire because he had no problem traveling to a foreign country once again, facing a guy named the Monster, a guy who is everything that we say that he is, and he continues to run to the fire. He came up short tonight, but respect to my good friend.
Well, you know, he started trying to get into a firefight. He didn't get defensive, and that's what I was concerned about. Once he got dropped in round #1, Inoue tried to go directly after him, but it was only about, 5 to 10 seconds left in the round, 5 seconds or so. And then the second round, he didn't adjust. I thought that he would have been better to try to, like box a little bit. But,
to behold,
it is what it is.
Because everyone but Carl Frampton was undefeated when they beat Nonito Donaire. A class act in and outside of the ring. As you see him help pick somebody up there. And he will be a first ballot Hall of Famer regardless of what happened this evening.
He beat the shit out of him, bro. So once again, when they show some highlights, we're going to get you some. But right now, they haven't shown any yet.
And Dre, he truly is a predator.
I would have loved to have listened to an interview from Donaire, but Japanese fights, they are lacking in that part.
やりました。
Thank you so much, everyone. I did it.
この地鳴りのような声援、拍手、どう感じてますか？
いや懐かしい。2年7ヶ月前、ここでドネアと WBSS の決勝戦って以来のこの熱気、本当に力をもらいました。皆さんありがとうございました。
2 years and 7 months ago, I fought against Nonito Donaire at the WBSS final and came back here at the same venue. You gave me the power. Thank you.
圧倒的な強さ。まず最初は第1ラウンド右のストレートでした。振り返ってみていかがでしょうか？
まずでもその前に、ドネアの左フック、開始早々、もらってちょっとこう緊張感がついたのと、そのおかげでしっかりとピリついて試合を立て直すことができました。最後の右ストレートはあまり感触はなかったんですけど、ただインターバル中映像を見たらかなり効くタイミングで入ってたので、これは自分がやってきた練習間違いないぞと、そういう思いでまた2ラウンド入りましたね。
At the very first round, I received the left hook from Nonito, and that punch made me walk up, and I got just stay focused for this fight. And the answer to this question, the last right straight, I didn't know it was the right one, but during the intermission, I saw the video, and I knew this is gonna be the one.
そして勝負を決めたのは井上選手が最も得意とするパンチの一つ、左フックだったように見えました。2ラウンド振り返ってみていかがでしょう？
そうですね、まだ2ラウンド目だったので、ドネアの、返しの左フックだったりパンチはまだ生きているように感じたので、それほど急がずに、攻めたんですけど、ただここで終わらせなければ。
Watch how quick that last left hook come, the one that knocks him out or drops him. Look how quick it was.
決めようと攻めましたね。はい。
I didn't know it's just the second round, so it was my timing. But to be able to reach my status up at the top, I need to win this fight. So I just decided to make this fight finish at this moment.
そして2年7ヶ月前、ドラマイン埼玉と言われた大激闘でした。今回も同じような試合になるのではないかと多くの人が思ったと思います。圧勝でした。どんな気持ちですか？
自分はもうやる
His mouth was wide open.
していたのがドラマにするつもりはないと、この試合は圧倒的一方的に勝つんだという思いで自分はもうプレッシャーをかけてこの試合に挑みました。なのでこの結果になって自分は本当ほっとしますし、またこの先一つ上のステージに行けるのかなと思います。
This word is magic for myself as well. I pressured myself and I did it.
そしてドネア選手が退場されるときに、ここ埼玉スーパーアリーナが大きな拍手で包まれました。一番のライバルと言っていいんじゃないでしょうか。ドネア選手にも一言お願いします。
そうですね、ドネアがいたからこそ自分はこのバンタム級で輝けたと思いますし、そして WBSS の決勝から、今日まで、ドネアがまた WBC に返り咲いて、このリングに2人で上がったことがまず、この感動を生んだと思うので、本当にドネアに感謝したいと思います。
Without Nonito, I can't do this. At the final of WBSS, and 2 years and 7 months later, he won WBC belt and came back to fight against me. That's why we are here, and that's why I could have shine like this. Thank you so much, Nonito, for everything.
そしてコロナ禍も少し落ち着いてきて、これから井上尚弥選手がさらに暴れ回る姿を皆さん楽しみにしていると思います。今後の展望をお願いします。
はい、まず、自分が目標としている4団体統一、その統一戦が年内叶うとするならばまだバンタム級で戦います。そしてその4団体統一が、困難もしくは叶わないとするならば、スーパーバンタム級に上げてまた新たなステージで挑戦していきたいと思います。
My aim is to be the undisputed champion. If I can do that within a year of 2022, I would love to stay in this division. But if I can't, I am capable of raising my division and to fight again for the upper division.
それでは最後に
He coming for you, Stephen Fulton.
皆さんこんなにも多くの、声援そして、埼玉スーパーアリーナまで、足を運んでいただき本当にありがとうございました。
Thank you so much everyone for coming to the venue tonight. Thank you so much for everything.
この先も、ここにいるファンの方、そして今 Amazon プライムを見ていただいている方とまた最高の景色を見に行きたいと、自分はさらに上のステージに行きたいと思いますので、皆さん今後も期待して応援してください。ありがとうございました。
見事3団体統一を果たしましたモンスター井上尚弥選手でした。
Talented, exciting, powerful Naoya Inoue with the second round stoppage of Nonito Donaire. Dre, it was impressive how he did it.
Yes, it is. He started landing big shots very early, even though he wasn't throwing the shots hard. That's the kind of explosiveness that he has. Nonito landed a few shots as well, and Inoue said, I got caught with the left hook, and that's what woke me up, but Inoue's power proved to be too much. Nonito was reacting every time Inoue landed clean, and there was nothing he could do about it. And Nito is a guy who's not going to run or hold or try to get out of the way. He's going to fight fire with fire, and that is a bad idea when you're facing the monster Inoue, because this is what...
All right, let's talk. Where do we begin? Boxing fucking politics. Now, the good thing about it is he can be undisputed. He can fight Paul Butler because, for example, Paul Butler is a pro bellum fighter. Nonito Donaire was a pro bellum fighter. Paul Butler has really nowhere else to go unless they try to force, you know, John Real Casemiro, Paul Butler again, but I doubt it. That's the place they need to go immediately before bullshit gets in the way. And Inoue versus Paul Butler for undisputed, because this man, he deserves to be undisputed. And an impressive undisputed run as well. Sometime in the next couple of weeks, well, me and Big J are going to talk about it tomorrow. Basically, who has the most impressive undisputed run. But, you know, him and Errol Spence, and Inoue and Errol Spence are on their way to having, you know, some really impressive, you know, like top 3, if not number 1 undisputed runs. Right now, Errol Spence is on his way to having the best undisputed run to me, if he beats Terrence Crawford. I'm not saying he will. But politics, politics, politics. So what Inoue has said, he is now the WBC, WBA Super, IBF, and Ring Magazine 118-pound champion. He said that if he can't get undisputed this year in 2022, then he's going to be looking at 118 in 2022. That he's going to be looking at looking at moving up in weight to 122 pounds. Now, as I said, there should be no reason why we can't get Inoue versus Paul Butler. Let's go look at Paul Butler real quick. Take your time out, like the video, subscribe, and T-Street Controversy with Fight View 360. Let's put it over here. Let's put it over here. Let's do it this way. Let's see, Paul. But yes, second round knockout by Inoue on Donaire. Donaire basically, he just got blitzed. He just got blitzed. Here's Paul Butler, by the way. I've been covering him for a decade. No bullshit. 34-2 with 15 KOs, 33 years old. Last win against Jonas Sultan from when he won the WBO title. Well, actually, he was upgraded from WBO interim to regular WBO because John Real Casemiro used the sauna. And over there in Dubai, from my understanding, you can't use the sauna during fight week, whatever that case may be. But yeah, this guy right here, Inoue would, listen, no disrespect to Paul Butler, you know, but when I talk this shit about these fighters, it ain't coming from a place of malice. It's like, bro, like, Inoue will beat the shit out of him. So just go for it. Give Paul Butler a whole bunch of money because he's going to need it for medical bills and shit. Safe medical bills, stitches. You know, we want all our fighters to be safe. But just give him the money and, you know, unify the division. Here's the knockout for those who didn't see it. Look how quick that left hook is going to come. Watch it right here. Boop. It was quick. I'm going to slow it down for you.
Fight is over!
It was quick. It was nasty. Let's go slow it down for you. Go in slow motion. It was ugly. It was so quick. Ooh, you heard it? Jeez. Just listen to it. Yeah, my man needs to go to the hospital after that. Here's the rankings, by the way. Let's go look at the rankings on my website, FightView360.com. Here is Inoue. He just captured Donaire's WBC title. As you can see, he has the WBA, IBF, and he is the Ring Magazine champion. Paul Butler has the WBO. Now, he's saying that if he can't get Paul Butler, you know, then he's going to be moving to 122 pounds. But once again, he should be able to get Paul Butler because Donaire and Paul Butler are on the same promotion, under the same promotional company, which is Probellum. If not, then he's got some mandatories coming up between the winner of Jason Moloney and this guy right here. But basically, there's no fights in the division for him to really stay around for, if we're really going to be honest. Rasheed Warren done shit the bed so many times. It's like, I really, you know, I don't know. You know, he going to get beat up too. But at 122, the problem up here is that he will run into boxing politics unless put in a mandatory position, which he would be. Because Stephen Fulton, he can't even really get undisputed himself against Akhmadaliev because of promotional, you know, bullshit. I was just talking about it in my Stephen Fulton video. And Japanese fans, believe it or not, Stephen Fulton has a nice growing Japanese fan base. And I was saying that it would be a crime if PBC, you know, let something get away, like get in the way, you know, of that fight. Now, here's what I'm saying. Let me be honest. Akhmadaliev should be going over to Showtime. Okay? Showtime needs to do, but if it can't happen, then they have to find a way to make it happen for Stephen Fulton and Akhmadaliev, period. Period. Who said my website's not working? It is working. Is the link down below in the description box not working? Let me check real quick. Because I hate when people just be saying shit and just, it's working. What are you talking about? Why is it not working? What the hell happened? I got to fix that. Well, anyway, all that time I thought it was working and it hasn't. I don't know what it is. But anyway, I'm going to put the rankings in the chat for you guys. It's always something. I did something last week. And what did I do? I changed that description box up. Well, anyway, I guess the point I'm trying to make is, Inoue, he's in a situation where if it's not Paul Butler, he wants to move up. But the 122-pound division, it's nothing there unless he's going for a championship. You know, who in the 122-pound division outside of a championship fight, you know, that you can see happening? What? I don't want to see him versus Danny Roman. I don't want to see him versus Luis Nery. You know, it's got to be Steve Fulton or Akhmadaliev to capture a belt. Put it this way. There's a better chance of seeing Inoue versus Akhmadaliev than Inoue versus Fulton. And that's a damn shame. It's a damn shame. Boxing politics are always getting in the way, and that shit really pisses me off. You know, for once again, here's the knockout before we go. Poor old man Donaire. Donaire is 39 years old, by the way. 39 years old. Let's see if BoxRec updated it. Yes, they did. 42-7 with 28 KOs. He's only been stopped twice. By Nicholas Walters at 126 and by Inoue, who just was too fast for him. But a hell of a career. Hell of a career. Remember, he fought at 118 back in 2012 and then went on to fight. Okay, so he moved up from 118 back in 2012 to capture a title in another division. That's 1, 2, 3. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 fights he fought at 122 and above before he went back down. How dare you? Thanks for the super chat, Steven. $5. Before he went back down to 118 and entered the World Boxing Super Series tournament in 2018. Fighters don't do that. That's special right there. met Inoue in the finals of the World Boxing Super Series in what was a Fight of the Year candidate at the time. I don't remember if it got unanimous Fight of the Year or not. But, you know, he broke Inouye's face, went on to win the WBC title, defended it, went over to Japan, fought Inoue, got his ass stopped in 2 rounds, and it was ugly, ladies and gentlemen. For those who didn't see it, it was ugly. It was ugly. Look, and it was the left hooks that kept fucking him up, and they were fast. And you know, the left hook is Donaire's punch. Had him dancing all around and shit. You know, and for that little bit of time, yes, he looked 39 years old. Look, mouth is wide open. Lou Duva pointed it out that maybe he had his jaw broken. We'll see. He went directly back to the locker room after the fight was over. Sad times. Sad times. But listen, thank you guys for watching. I am Teach You Controversy with Fight View 360. I got to start doing running some errands, and then I got a graduation at noon. Ugh. If I see another children's school auditorium this week or anytime soon, I'm going to vomit. Take your time out. Like the video, subscribe. Thank you for watching. I'm going to be doing some videos tomorrow, getting really back into the swing of things today. I'm going to be uploading some content, but, you know, content from the weekend, you know, some little short videos on announcements, but for the most part, I'm going to be chilling today. My podcast is going to be launching sometime before the end of the month, if not the very first week of the month before the 4th of July. So stay tuned for news for that. All the links to my social media are down below in the description box. And please take your time out and download the WBC app powered by the Vive Network. The links are down below in the description box by Roku, Android, and Apple. Also, I have some other sponsors that are on the way, like Magic Spoon and shit. So it's some things. This is my last run in, like, full-time run in boxing.
How dare you?
I got some really, really good things in the works that are happening, like, this summer. Not next year. Not, you know, like, now. Big J, me and Big J are going to be doing our weekend wrap-up of Kambosos, Haney tomorrow. And then we're going to be talking Tim Tszyu, who has was ordered, him and Charlo were ordered to fight, and they have to have something done by June the 20th. And then remember, next week is Artur Pertabia versus Joe Smith. My colleague, Donaire, is actually going to be there as well. So that'll be 2 fights we're credentialed for in the last 2 weeks. So we're getting out there. We're slowly getting back out in the field. Me personally, I don't know when I'm ever going to a fight again, honestly. And I really don't have any, like, interest in it. I'll see you guys later on. Thanks for watching.